And I'll preface this slide that I'm showing right now with none of this came from me. So I didn't come up with any of these examples here. These actually all came from students that have gone through our program. They've shared this with me in the past. They've shared it on our discussion board in the past, or somebody shared it during one of our virtual classes, and I've made a note of it here. So a really good way to learn things from an individualized perspective is to come up with creative mnemonic devices. And this is something that's actually been asked of me from students before is, oh, why don't you have a list of, things like this in the course? And I've been thinking about, yes, when I do eventually find the time aside from everything else I'm doing, maybe we'll start building stuff out like this. But nothing is going to be better than you coming up with these on your own, because if you create them, you're going to be able to remember them. They're going to be much more impactful to you. So I encourage those of you, especially those of you that are probably much more creative than me, to think about applying some of these concepts to medications when you're trying to learn them. So acronyms are going to be a series of letters where each letter stands for something. And I tried to do most of these examples from the beta blocker drug class, the ones that I can recall over the past few years. So some good ones that I've seen: Calm BP. That's a way to remember common medications in that class. So they're generic names: carvedilol, atenolol, labetalol, metoprolol, bisoprolol, and propranolol. Another one's Ample. Okay, and the drug names are listed there as well. Another one, and I've had some really hilarious ones come before. Some of them I can't even share